Hello there and welcome to episode 671 of my Facebook Live series. My name is Peter Beckett, I'm the Village Marketer, and yes, this is version 671 of my Facebook Lives. Done a stack of them, but love them. I'm hoping that you enjoy what I'm about to share with you today. And if you are watching, please comment, let me know you're there and I'll give you a shout out. My topic for today, how to start conversations with any prospect, right? How to start conversations with any prospect. Now, I know there's some people watching, so please say hello to me so I can see who you are and I'll acknowledge you, all right? Many salespeople start their conversations by pitching, right? They just can't help themselves, right? They start getting in there. Hello, Yvonne, nice to see you. They get in there and they start talking about themselves. They start talking about their offer. They start talking about their company, all this stuff, right? And really, that's completely wrong. Truly it is. Because when you do that, the prospects, they don't care about you. They don't care about your company or your offer or how long you've been in business or your experience or your expertise or anything like that. They only care about themselves, all right? And if you are just talking about yourself and your company and your offer right from the word go, then they're going to simply tune you out, right? Tune you out, even if they don't turn you off, which is more likely the case, all right? What you need to do is you need to have an approach that differentiates you from your competition, okay? Differentiates you. One way to do that is to make sure you're not talking about yourself. That's the first thing I'd mentioned to you earlier, right? Oh, I forgot one thing. My name is Peter Beckett, I'm the Village Marketer. Oh, doing well today. And as always, talking to you from my little tiny village way up near the Cambodian border. I'm the guy that helps you sell your stuff, so I had to get my little tagline in. All right. So really you need an approach that differentiates you, okay? I mean, you want an approach that gets people's attention in a positive way, okay? By doing the unexpected, by being totally transparent and totally vulnerable. They won't expect this. I'll give you an example in a minute. Because if you can do this, this will position you in a way that you'll be a person of interest, a person of value, a person of authority, of expert status, and someone that they can learn to trust fairly quickly, all right? So there are 3 simple steps that you can take with any potential client, any prospect you're talking to. They're simple, but they're powerful, all right? Step number 1, show them that you know what's going on in their market niche, in their marketplace. I mean, prospects. Hi, Carol Taylor. Thank you for joining me. I know it's late for you. And I know it's early for you, Yvonne Jones, so thank you. So show them you know what's going on in their marketplace. In other words, prospects will listen with an interested mindset if they think you're going to share something that's valuable to them. If they think you're going to pitch them, they're going to be thinking with a skeptical mind, all right? And they're not going to listen to you. So first of all, show that you know what's going on in their marketplace. And how do you do that? Well, for example, you could say, right now, take one, Yvonne. Right now, Yvonne, I see a lot of things going on in your market niche that looks like the following, okay? That's how you'd start the conversation. And that brings you to step number 2. When you say that looks like the following, you then list off 3 common challenges that you see going on in their marketplace. And these are 3 common challenges that you know you can solve. All right, so Yvonne, my apologies, back to you again. Well, before I do that, is anyone else join me? Yeah, Sandy Murray, good to see you. Thank you very much, Sandy. So, Yvonne, right now I see a lot going on in your market niche that looks like the following. For example, there are people who are struggling with the following challenges. Now, this is coming from a sales coaching perspective, but you can put your own twist on this. For example, many people I see in the market are having problems getting enough high quality prospects to talk to on a regular basis, or they're not sure how to hold conversations with them once they got them so they can convert them into customers, or they are concerned about when they approach people they'll be perceived as sleazy or salesy. All right, or I mean there's or these are some things that I see in the marketplace. Okay, what you may see, it could be completely different depending on your niche. The important thing is this: from my perspective, many people experience great anxiety when it comes to holding conversations with prospects. Really great anxiety and stress, okay? But I've got a simple presentation about how to hold anxiety-free conversations that'll help you overcome these fears and frustrations. Hang in to the end and I'll share it with you. But as I said earlier, you need to do now, you come up with 3 challenges that your ideal prospects in your market niche have that you can solve, okay? Think about them. What are the 3? Remember, step 1 is you're going to show them you know what's going on in their marketplace by sharing these ideas, right? By sharing these ideas, knowing in your heart and your head that you can help them solve them if they are important to them. Yvonne, start off by talking about yourself is a turn off. Absolutely, absolutely. List 3 common challenges. Yeah, I agree. I'll just share it with you. Yeah, so there's a bit of homework for you to start with. Step 2, think of 3 challenges that your prospects have that you can solve. And that brings me to step number 3. There's only 3 steps. Very simple, right? You then engage the prospect with a question of something like, okay, going back to you, Yvonne, I hope you don't mind this. Yvonne, do any of those challenges I just shared resonate with you? Or do any of them ring true to you? What this does, this is the 3rd step, right? What this does is it empowers Yvonne to talk about these challenges. And this will open up the prospect for you, all right? I mean, she may say, and I'm just putting words in your mouth as an example, Yvonne, right? She might say, yes, look, I'm not sure, Peter, how to hold conversations that convert my prospects. It's a bit of a problem for me. Okay, so then you would dig deeper and find out more about that. This simple 3-step approach is very powerful because 1, it positions you as someone who knows what the heck is going on, right? So they will listen to you with an interested mindset. 2, you really engage them in a conversation because you're talking about something that you know will be really impacting on them, right? And 3, it educates them because your role at this point is to help them clarify what their biggest challenge is for them anyway, okay? Why it's important to them and why in the heck you haven't done anything about it up until now, okay? This is a really interesting, memorable conversation, okay? It's very easy to do. I've given you the clue. These are 3 steps. So use those 3 steps and you will be able to create memorable and valuable conversations with any prospect at all. Now, don't go yet. 2 things. 1, I've got a call to action for you. And that is, if you're interested, I alluded to earlier, message me and I'll share with you an anxiety-free conversations video, right? And all you need to do is message me and say the words anxiety-free video, okay? And I want to finish by this. Whatever you do, we're talking about how to start conversations with prospects. Please don't think pitching. Don't think closing. Don't think selling in your mindsets. Get those 3 words out of your vocabulary, out of your mindset. Instead, replace them with serving, engaging, educating, and empowering. If you do that, you will have a conversation that is perceived as being extremely helpful, valuable, and indeed memorable. All right? I hope you found that helpful. Until next time, best wishes from Thailand. Take care. Bye for now.